You're good. You're good. You're fine right there. All right. Can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you so solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
Yes,
All right. You can have a seat for me. I will tell you, I am allowing the witnesses, you can either testify with your mask on, or you can take it off because we have that protective barrier for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Chris Martin?
Thank you, Judge. Please introduce yourself and spell your last name.
My name is Tom Frederick Omdeng, Ondeng.
And do you live here in the Dallas area?
Yeah.
Do you know an individual who you later learned his name is Billy Chemirmir, but you might have known him as Benjamin Quitoba?
Yes.
Do you see him in the courtroom?
Oh, right here.
Okay, right there? All right. And you're pointing to the gentleman here with the black and white tie?
Yes.
Well, let the record reflect, the witness has identified the defendant.
The record was over.
Okay, how did you meet Mr. Chemirmir?
I was looking for a job, and when I got interviewed, I was told that I'm gonna go. We were doing home health, so I was told I was gonna help a gentleman who was working almost 16 hours a day. So I was gonna take on some hours from him. So that's how I met him.
Okay, so he was helping a gentleman, and then you would come in to relieve him and do some other hours with that same gentleman.
Yes.
And so on the days that you were overlapping each other, he'd wait till you got there, or you'd wait till he got there.
Yeah.
And you'd see each other there.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever see each other socially outside, like go to a dinner or clubs or anything like that?
No, we did not. But I remember once or twice we met at a common club.
At the what club?
At a common club.
Can you spell that?
I'm saying just a common club.
Oh, a common club.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was the name of the club. Okay. At a common club, out social.
Yeah.
Did y'all become sort of friends?
Oh well, when you're working with somebody, you know.
Okay. Was he when he was out at clubs? Did you see him spending a lot of money?
We actually did not sit at the same table. Usually, when I go out with my wife, and you know, we just have our privacy.
Okay, but my question's still the same. Did you see him spending a lot of money? Would he tip people?
At the club,
Yes.
I cannot be sure about that.
Okay. Did you tell me before he did?
Sorry?
Have you told me before?
Yeah, just
See him?
no. The DJ, who is a friend of mine, told me that he was.
Okay.
That would be the same.
All right. So let's talk about in late 2017, early 2018, did Mr. Chemirmir talk to you about needing a car?
Yes.
And what did he tell you he needed a car for?
To come to work and you know, to do some family stuff.
Okay. And did he ask you for help to get that car?
Yes, he did.
What did you think you were going to go do?
I thought I was going to be a consignee, but when we got there, you know,
What happened?
he gave me the money, so the car, actually I was the one buying the car. Yeah.
And what type of a car was that?
I believe it was a Altima,
A Nissan Altima?
Nissan Altima.
So you're the registered owner of that Nissan Altima.
Yes, sir.
Who was driving that Nissan Altima, though?
Him, all the way.
Okay. Did you ever drive that Nissan Altima?
No, never.
Did he? Was there a financial benefit for you, though? Was he giving you money in order to do this transaction? Did you get a little extra for financing the car?
Oh, yeah. He gave me some money.
Okay.
Mm.
Now on 3/17, January 17th, did you get a call from Mr. Chemirmir about him being in an accident?
Yes.
Tell me about that. What happened?
He called me very early in the morning, and he told me he was in the hospital.
It's the defendant's own statement. This is something that Mr. Chemirmir had told you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, he called me.
Okay.
It will be on, you may continue.
And if I had said January, I meant to say March 17th. Okay, March 17th of 2018, that's the date we're talking about.
Yeah, around that time.
Tell me, he called you and what did he say?
He told me he was in the hospital and he got into an accident and he needed a ride home.
And did you go and give him a ride home?
Yeah.
Had you ever been to his house before?
No, I had never been.
And did he tell you how to get to his house?
Yeah.
Where was that located?
Near Dallas Tollway, somewhere.
Close to the North Dallas Tollway? Off of like Frankfurt and the Tollway?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. And you dropped him off at his house?
yeah.
Later that morning, did you realize that you had something of his?
Yeah, when I got home, I found that he had dropped his phone in my car. So there was no way of me, not unless I drive back, even though, so I just waited for him to probably use another phone to call me. Yeah.
Okay, and did you get another call from him and realize that you need to return that phone?
Yes.
So when did you return the phone to him?
I can't remember exactly, but I did, I think the same day. Yeah.
Okay. Later that morning?
Yeah, in the afternoon.
Okay. And so, did you then get a call from Mr. Chemirmir again on the 19th, on Monday? That was Saturday, March 19th.
Yeah, when he needed a rental car. Yeah.
And did y'all make a financial arrangement for you to help him get a rental car?
Yes, we did.
Okay. And where did you take him? Did you go and pick him up?
No, I found him off 635 in Coit.
635 in Court. Where did you find him down there?
At a shopping center outside a cell phone shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at 635 in Court, you pick him up, and where do y'all go?
We went to the bank, which was across Wells Fargo, I believe. Yeah, he withdrew some money, and then he gave me what he promised me, and then we headed to the Enterprise car rental, which is off 75.
75 in Walnut Hill area?
Yeah.
And how much did you get to do this job?
I can't remember exactly, but maybe between $200 and $300.
And did you, in fact, rent a car for him at Enterprise?
Yes, we did.
Was that a Sonata?
Yeah.
Permission to approach? Show you State's Exhibit number 233. Is that a copy of that contract that you filled out with Enterprise?
Yes.
I'll show you State's Exhibit number 231 and 232. These pictures of you and Mr. Chemirmir that day at Enterprise.
Yes.
Watch State's Exhibits 233, 232, and 231.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, so exhibits number 231, 232, and 233 will be introduced.
So 231, is that you and the well, who's who in this picture? What are you wearing?
The white T-shirt.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then following behind you, is that Mr. Chemirmir in the greenish colored jacket?
Yes, sir.
232, is this you inside the, you and he inside the enterprise running the car?
Yeah.
And that's, the timestamp on that is 1,500 hours? Being around 3
Yeah.
o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
And then 233, this is the contract that you filled out with Enterprise.
Yes, sir.
That's just a small version of that same picture.
Yes.
You said that you were down at the Enterprise. It's down at Walnut Hill and 75.
Yeah.
That's all I have, Judge. I'll pass for this.
All right. Mr. Ward, any questions?
No question, Your Honor.
All right, may this witness be released?
Yes, Judge.
No objection.
All right, thank you so much. You may step down.
Thank you.
Can I see the orders up here real quick? All right, State, you may call your next witness.
Okay, call Detective Chapman.